Morning, everybody. Welcome to Morning Mindfulness with Cumas Ross. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sharon, and hello to everybody who knows me well. Good morning, everybody in Ardallen. Good morning in Holly Lodge. Good morning, Catherine Whitty. I saw your photo on Facebook of you enjoying morning mindfulness. A special shout out to you today. Okay, so today we're going back. We're changing our techniques that we're using today, and we're going back to something that we did 5 weeks ago. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to start off by checking in with ourselves. We always do that. And we're going to then do our box breathing. So if you remember, box breathing is breathing in for 4, hold your breath in for 4, out for 4, and hold your breath out for 4. So that's one of my most used techniques. So it's really good to come back to it and practice it again so that you can use it whenever you feel you might need it. And then we're going to do a progressive muscle relaxation, which is back to the exercise where we feel and sense into a different part of our body and tense the muscles up really tight and then release them and feel the feeling of relaxation. So that usually provides a really, really deep sense of relaxation. So, shall we get mindful? So, once again, mindfulness is in fact leaving the mind and coming into your senses. And your senses are the way that your body connects with the outside world. So, we have 5 senses: our eyes, our ears, our touch, our smell, and our taste. Okay, so you might like to take a nice deep breath in. And sitting in your comfy chair with your feet flat on the floor and your back nice and straight. And if you notice, I tend to close my eyes because I want to tune into myself now and see how I am today, how I am at this moment in time. And I often put a hand to my heart to do that because it just supports me to tune into myself. So if you just tune into yourself and notice how you are right here, right now. Notice the quality of your mind first of all. Is it busy? Is it jumping all over the place? Or is it nice and calm and spacious? Lots of room for new ideas. And check your shoulders. Do they feel heavy or light? Notice the feeling of your breathing. And just noticing without trying to change anything. Am I breathing deeply and easily? Or is my breathing a bit harder work? Am I breathing shallowly? Or am I letting my breath all the way down? Notice any emotions, any feelings that you might feel in your body. Are you feeling tense? Maybe worried? Maybe frustrated? Maybe there's a little bit of sadness with you today, or disappointment at something. And maybe you're feeling happy and relaxed and calm or excited and full of beans. Just check out what your experience is right here, right now. And as you're ready, if you have your eyes closed, opening them again, tuning back into my voice and the screen, and noticing where you are right here, right now. Notice the space that you're in. Let your eyes be drawn to something that you really like in that space, and just pay it a little bit of attention, focusing on the shape you see and the colors and the detail. Just letting your eyes really enjoy that item, that thing, that shape, that color that you like. Noticing what you can hear in your space right now. And what you can feel. What you can feel against your skin. And as you focus on your breathing, see, can you feel the air coming in through your nose? See if there are any smells in the air. Maybe someone has been cooking or baking in the space you're in. Maybe you can smell cut grass. And just see if there's anything you can taste. Maybe you've had a snack. Maybe you have a drink beside you and you can taste that. So now I can feel myself quite settled already, just after simply taking a few moments to tune in, first to myself and then to the space around me. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves the gift of oxygen. And we're going to do our box breathing. This is really good for body and mind. So it's good for body because we breathe in and we hold oxygen in our body, and then we breathe out the carbon dioxide. So the oxygen, as we're doing this, goes to every cell and molecule in our body, from the top of our head to the tips of our toes and all the way out to the tips of the fingers. Also, this is very good for our mind, so good, especially if you have worrying thoughts or angry thoughts that you can't express at that moment. If you have something that you're kind of thinking about all the time and you can't stop thinking about it, that happens to us all sometimes. So at times like that, it's really good to give your mind a job. And in box breathing, the job that we give our mind is to count. So it counts from 1 to 4, 4 times for each breath. So let's give it a go. I am going to count for you, with you, for 3 box breaths, and then I'm going to join you for 2 box breaths. So I'll just be saying breathe in, hold, breathe out, and hold. Okay, so we'll start by emptying our breath and then breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, and hold out, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, hold, breathing out, and hold. Breathing in, hold, breathing out, and hold. And let your breathing go back to normal. And just notice how your body feels having done 5 box breaths. You might notice that my speech is softer and slower, and that's a sign that my body has settled down and slowed down. And that's what we're hoping for in these mindfulness sessions, because that shows that our body's nervous system is relaxing. Okay, so for the next piece today, just feel your feet flat on the floor. Notice what shoes or sandals you're wearing, what slippers. Notice the feeling of those. Are they tight or are they loose? Have you got socks on? Can you feel your socks? We're going to start at our feet and work all the way up to our head. So, noticing your feet, see, can you feel each toe? And is each toe touching the ground, the base of your shoe? So can you feel your heel and the top of your feet? What we're going to do now is we're going to scrunch up our feet really tight. So scrunch them up really tight, tighter, tighter, and relax. And again, scrunch up your feet really tight, 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 and relax. And once more, scrunch up your feet really, really tight and relax. And now notice the quality of feeling your feet. Do they feel different? So mine feel kind of more solidly planted on the ground. Really good. Now, this time we're going to scrunch up our feet, but we're going to bring the tension into the muscles all the way up our calves, our shins, right the way up our thighs and all the way into the backside. So we're going to scrunch up and tighten all of those leg muscles. So are you ready? Tightening up your feet and then bringing that tightness all the way up your calves, your legs, your thighs, all the way up behind your rear end there. You can feel that tension going all the way up into your backside. And tight, 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 and just relax. Whew. So we have really, really big, strong muscles in our legs, and it feels really good to really relax them. And when I do our progressive muscle relaxation, we tense them first and feel the feeling of the tension and then let go completely. So let's do that again, tightening our feet and then bringing that tension and tighten all the way up your legs, up your thighs, right the way into your backside. I think they might be called your glute muscles, but I'm not sure. All the way up and relax. And just notice the feeling of your muscles being completely relaxed, of letting go of all of that tension. And one more time for your legs, tightening up your feet, your calves, into your knees, up into your thighs, and all the way around the back into your backside. Okay, tighten, 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 feel them really, really tight, and then let go. Now we're going to focus on our tummies. So we're going to tighten in really tight so that you can almost feel your tummy muscles touching your spine inside your body. You ready? So as we tighten, really tighten our tummy muscles, giving all of those internal organs, your bowel, your small intestine, giving all of your internal organs a little massage inside with your muscles, and relax. Letting your tummy muscles relax completely. And now tightening your tummy again, pulling in as tight as you can. Imagine your stomach muscles really, really hard, rock hard. And relax. And one more time, pulling in, tighten, 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 and relax. Really, really good. Now, next we're going to focus on our hands, our arms, and all across the chest here. So we're going to tighten with our hands into fists, bring that tension all the way up your arms and feel it. You can feel it, I can feel it across my back. So some of the muscles go across the back and across my chest. So feel it really tight, really, really tight, and relax. Letting the hands open and drop down. Let's try that one more time. Tightening the arms, the hands into fists and up into the back and the chest. Really, really tighten, really tighten. Notice if you move your arms in tight, you can feel it even more. And let go. And one more time, scrunching up the fists, arms and hands, really tight, really, really tight, and let go. Oh, and I can really feel that in my arms and my hands. My hands feel very relaxed now. Now we're going to focus on the shoulders. So we want to lift our shoulders up as high as we can, right up to your ears, really high, as tight and as high as you can, and let them go. Our shoulders can be so tight. You can move them back a little bit if it feels like that would help as well. And then moving them up again, tight, 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 and let go. And one more time, up again as high as you can, and let go. Really good, really, really good. Notice your neck and just gently, gently, gently let your head go from side to side, very, very, very slowly and gently, never doing anything that causes you any pain or discomfort. Now we're going to focus on our face. Let's see if you can scrunch up your face and scrunch up your eyes and your mouth and your cheeks as much as you can. Frowning as well. Frowning. Really cranky. Scrunch it up. Scrunch it up really tight. Then relax. And again, scrunching up your face really tight. And relax. Oh, my nose is itchy now. And one last time, scrunching up your face really tight. Frowning. And relax. Just notice the feeling of that. Letting your eyes relax. Hundreds of tiny muscles around your eyes. Letting your cheeks and your jaw relax. And then we're going to work with our hands. You might remember this, around our scalp. Let's just let the raindrops on our scalp, because we don't have a way of tightening and releasing these muscles. Really good. If it feels good, letting yourself tap around the back of your neck and your shoulders. Just do an arm sweep. So using your hand to rub down your arm 3 times all the way to your fingers and the other side. Taking a nice deep breath in and out. Taking a nice deep breath in and out. One last deep breath in and out. Just notice how your body feels after your box breathing and your muscle relaxation. I hope you're feeling relaxed and well. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. See you tomorrow.